Tonight, we will journey further together than anyone has ever gone before. We are drifting toward a region of space known as SMACS 0723, the first deep field that humanity has ever seen in such vivid detail. Do not let the numbers weigh on your mind. Instead, see them as a cipher for 13 billion years of stillness, a place where light begins to bend, just to embrace your sleep. If you find peace in this journey, consider subscribing to join our nightly path through the stars. For your presence helps us keep this sanctuary quiet and still. Welcome, my friend. Now, feel that ancient light softly fade. Let your mind gently land back in a place more familiar. It is just before dawn here on the coast. The morning mist is rolling in thick. A heavy, quiet fog that wraps around the shoreline like a thick wool blanket. You can hear the ocean before you can truly see it. Just the slow, steady rhythm of the water, pulling back and pushing forward against the cold, damp sand. It is ancient. It is grounding. Let the chill of the morning air clear your quiet mind. Now, look up with me, past this gray fog into the absolute dark of the sky. Imagine holding a single, tiny grain of sand at arm's length against that vast night. Such a small, unassuming speck, but hidden within that minuscule patch of absolute darkness is an entire forest of light. A sprawling, endless grove of ancient, swirling star cities. The light from these distant shores is incredibly old. It has traveled across an unimaginable expanse of empty quiet, drifting silently through the deep void for countless ages, just to reach our eyes. It is the faintest, gentlest glow, a whisper from the very dawn of creation. At the center of this majestic grove sits a gathering of soft, white clouds of starlight. It looks peaceful, but hidden within that milky glow is an invisible, staggering weight. This quiet mass is so incredibly heavy that it presses down on the very fabric of space itself. It creates deep, rolling valleys in the dark, folding and bending the emptiness around it. And because of those deep, invisible valleys, something beautiful happens. When the faint light from even older, sleepier worlds tries to pass through, it gets caught in the fold. It bends, it stretches. What was once a tiny, unseen ember is magnified into brilliant, sweeping ribbons of ruby red and delicate, glowing arcs. Gravity itself acts as a gentle glass, revealing the hidden, warm colors of the deep dark. In this immeasurable quiet, there are no clocks ticking, only the silent, majestic breathing of ancient space, holding onto these delicate embers for all eternity. The cosmos has been painting those red ribbons for ages. Weaving those ancient, glowing threads across the infinite emptiness, crafting a slow, silent masterpiece that requires absolutely no effort from you to maintain. You do not have to hold it all together anymore. The tide is coming in to wash the shoreline clean. Sink a little deeper into your pillows. Let the warmth of your bed completely hold you. Drift away now into the quiet mist. Listen to the absolute quiet of this moment. Out here, where the cold water meets the heavy fog, the sound seems to just fade away. Let that silence settle over you, like a fine, soft dust falling gently to the floor. Now, hold on to that perfect quiet and drift with me far out into the deep dark. Imagine a tiny patch of sky moving in super slow motion. It does not flash or dazzle. It just reveals itself, piece by tiny piece. Faded whites, pale, aged yellows, like old frost clinging to a dark window pane. The ancient light slowly stretches out, pulling into dry, rough bands of burnt orange and brick red. Hanging motionless, like old rust suspended against a thick black canvas. If you could reach out, you would feel the slow pulse of the temperature. Deep inside those ancient clouds, a smoldering warmth gathers. It does not rage, it just hums, a heavy, quiet warmth gently baking the dust. It pushes outward, only to be completely swallowed by the freezing, endless chill of the dark. And in that quiet space, nothing rushes. The invisible weight of the dark is immense. It bends the emptiness itself. Ribbons of gas and light are slowly, gently pulled apart, stretching out like thick honey. No violent storms, just a silent, sluggish drifting, curving gracefully through the void. It is perfectly still, frozen in a breathtaking, absolute silence. And within this profound, motionless dark, there is absolutely no rush to move forward, just the gentle, sweeping embrace of a cosmos that cradles you in its vast and unending peace. Let the slow, heavy drifting of those ancient stars guide you downward. The world can wait. Sink into the quiet. Let's bring our minds back down to the shoreline. Sit with me here by this small driftwood fire. Feel the quiet heat on your hands. Listen to the steady, deep breath of the tide. We spend so much of our days rushing, running a race that has no finish line, forgetting to simply stand still and look at the whole picture. We look through such a narrow, tight window until every little worry feels like a heavy stone sitting right on our chest. Notice that weight right now, in your shoulders, in your jaw. It is time to let that tension slide away. Let it drop completely into the damp sand. Think about that tiny grain of sand we held up to the night sky. Ancient, sprawling star cities, all fitting perfectly into a speck resting on your fingertip. When you look at your daily burdens through that vast, quiet window, they become so light. Just tiny embers floating in a grand, endless ocean of time. They are not worth the heavy toll they take on your spirit. Out there in the dark, the heaviest, most overwhelming forces do not crush things. They just bend the emptiness. They act as a gentle lens, drawing out the hidden, beautiful light that would otherwise go unseen. Your heaviest days do the same. They are not meant to break you. They are only magnifying the quiet, resilient light that has always lived deep inside of you. So tonight, unclench your hands. Do not fight the current. Just let yourself float on the slow rise and fall of the water. Let the ancient light simply bend around you. But you know, my friend, the waves keep breaking and the universe keeps turning. Let the sea foam wash the heavy things away. You are light now. Drift into the quiet. Rest well. Good night.